Hi, my name is David Madden. I look after the development of the BBC's mobile applications. Today I'm going to give you a demo of the BBC News app on the iPad. It's worth mentioning that we will be developing other applications for BlackBerry and Android platforms later in the year, as well as for other mobile phones. So, here's a demo of the BBC News app on the iPad. Once you've downloaded the app from the App Store, you'll see a BBC News icon on your home screen. To launch the app, all you need to do is tap on the icon and that will launch the BBC News application. We've used a carousel design so you can easily scroll through the stories, and you can scroll up and down the page on the left hand side to see the news categories. And there's a reading pane on the right hand side so you can read full articles. You can either scroll through the stories with your finger, or you can scroll sideways through the stories in the reading pane. We've added video clips to news stories, so all you need to do is tap to play and that will play the video clip. Scrolling further down the page reveals more BBC News categories which you can expand to show the articles. So clicking on the article shows you the story on the right hand side. We've also added a neat personalisation feature, so tap Edit at the top and you can add your favourite news categories. So I'll add sport, for example, or I'll add technology, and you can reorder the news categories to suit your preference. So I'll take technology and I'll scroll it to the top. Clicking on Done, and you can see that technology is now at the top of the news sections. So we've also added some font controls, so you can make the size of the text on each story larger or smaller to suit your preference. And we've added some social features, so you can share via email, share on Facebook and share on Twitter. So I'll share this story on Twitter, for example. Clicking on the button reveals the Share on Twitter panel, and you can post that story straight to Twitter from the application. We've added a news ticker so you can see the latest news, and we've added the BBC News channel so you're always up to date with the latest news from the newsroom.
Theme of his election campaign by dismissing claims that his big society agenda is a cover for cuts to public services.
Well, in a speech in Liverpool this morning, he argued that the scheme, designed to encourage community groups to take over the running of some social...
Finally, we've developed a portrait view, so turning the device sideways, it reveals a larger reading pane so you can read the full article, and you can scroll through stories at the top, or scroll sideways through stories to see each article. I'd also like to show you the apps we've developed for BlackBerry devices as well. So we've developed a number of launcher apps for BlackBerry phones. So here you can launch the BBC News website, or you can launch the BBC Sport website direct from the home screen of your BlackBerry phone. So clicking on the icon launches the BBC News website. So you can get all of the BBC News stories on your BlackBerry phone. So that was a quick demo of the BBC News app and a look at some of the other apps that we've been working on. I hope you enjoy using them. Thanks.